Since you probably carry around your iPhone or other iOS device the majority of the time, it makes sense that they should have built-in apps to jot down notes and reminders for yourself. The Notes application is a great all-purpose utility app for keeping text lists, snippets of info you need to jot down, or any ideas that suddenly pop into your head. Tap Notes to open the app. If you've never used it before, you'll see a message that says No Notes. If you have used it before, the app will open on the last note you entered. In any case, to create a new note, tap the New button. That opens up a new note page, and the keyboard appears at the bottom of the screen. Notes also supports landscape view, so if you want a slightly bigger keyboard, turn the device on its side. The downside is you'll be able to see fewer lines of text. And the only thing to do here is type. There's no font sizing, no changing of the background, or customizing of anything else. And when you're done typing, tap Done. To create a new separate note right from here, tap the New Note button in the lower right-hand corner. I actually keep many of my various rental car and hotel member numbers in Notes, so I don't have to carry around all their individual membership cards. I'll tap Done. To go back and view a list of all your notes, you can either tap Notes in the upper left-hand corner, or just swipe to the right from the left side of the screen. So here you'll always see a list of all your notes, and tapping a note will open it. While viewing a note, you can continue adding to it just by tapping to place the cursor where you want to add text. Now, in previous versions of Notes in iOS, there were arrows you could use to jump to the previous or next note. Here in iOS 7, you have to go back to the main Notes page and find and select your note from here. A particularly useful feature is the Share button, here in the lower left-hand corner, where you can choose to send the text of the note either by AirDrop, message, mail, copy it, or print it. I'll tap Mail. That opens up a new mail message and places the first line of your note as the subject and the text of your note in the body's email. You can make any changes or additions that you need to and then email it off. I'm just going to cancel that. And as you build your collection of notes over time, you may need to search through them to find a reminder you left for yourself. Here on the main list of notes, just drag down to reveal a search bar. And in there, just type the word or phrase you're looking for. And any note or notes containing that word will be displayed. Lastly, let's go to Settings and find Notes. The only setting here is Default Account. Notes can sync with certain email accounts that you might have. For example, if you have an iCloud account, you can choose that as your default account. From there, you can go to your iCloud settings, and if the note switch here is turned on, you'll be able to view and edit your notes on other devices using the same account. So for example, if I sync my notes with iCloud on my iPhone, I can use that same iCloud account on my iPad and my Mac, and I'll be able to access and edit my notes from those devices as well. Now, if you prefer to keep your notes on just your device, you can turn off note syncing here, and then back under the note settings, go to Default Account, and just choose On My iPhone. That way all the notes you create will stay just on your device. So that's working with Notes in iOS 7.